Hey guys, welcome back to your Lake Fork Guide. Hey, today we're going to take you guys out to the Fun and Sun show. This is actually a few days after, and as you can see, there's been some craziness going on. We've got snow on the ground in the state of Texas. It's rare, but it does happen. We're going to the Fun and Sun Tackle and Boat Expo. Just a great time, a lot of cool vendors, a heck of a lot of knowledge in one building, and we're fortunate to be able to catch some of it on camera. I want to take you guys along for this trip. So, I've got a crazy dog. Where's she at? Bailey! Bailey! There she is. There's my crazy hound. She's coming up to say hi up close and personal. But yeah, Fun and Sun. Journey begins right now.
Not had a bite and wonder what to do next. A lot of us do that way. The more you fish and what they won't do. I don't listen to other fishermen because I don't learn a whole lot listening to other fishermen. First thing I'm not ever going to tell you is when to stay away from it. But I ended up catching a bunch of fish out there on that hot spot in that real clear water. And every one of my partners.
Wait, what? Look at that he is. It's this guy. What's up, Mr. Taylor? Having a good time? Selling some of these fancy dancy big fish killers? That's right. Stan Lee, say hi to the people. And look, another legend, Bill Wilcox, Money Hole, all outdoors right there. That's the man right there. So in case you guys couldn't tell, there's about 5 million fish catches standing here right now. That is the legend, classic winner Tommy Martin talking to Heath Taylor. And there's Mr. Wilcox right there. Well, we can't really see him, but that's Bill Wilcox Money Hole right there. We don't want to interrupt him. Stan, I got to ask you a question. How many fish catches are standing in this booth right now? A few million? Millions. Billions and billions and billions. So I found a fellow bass head. Come on and say hi. What's your name, sir?
Randy Palmer.
Randy Palmer came up and hollered at me and told me one of the coolest stories. This is awesome.
Yeah, it was super cool. I captained Martin High School team for 3 years, and one of my students that I was fishing was actually a neighbor of mine. We got hooked up with Your Lake Fork Guide, and watched all the videos, and we would text back and forth. And, hey, dude, you check this one out? You check this one out? Well, this was all about the yellow belly.
Him and his kids that he captains in high school fishing, they're subscribers. They watch the channel. Yeah,
absolutely. Okay. So we'd gone out, and it was semi-state semis for state down on Palestine. And we were out there fishing and practicing. And we were doing pretty good. So we get to the tournament day. We get out there, and of course it's packed.
You guys were doing some frog fishing. If you watch this channel, you know about old yellow belly. Old yellow belly is my favorite pet frog, my favorite color, spro popping frog.
That's it. So we were sitting there and we were fishing around, and we had 4, and we needed one more good one. So we're sitting there, and I'm sitting down in the seat, and I just hit the fire pole because we were in this spot, and I was like, Colin, you know where he's at, brother? Just do it. So he looks down, and he's standing there for a minute. He reaches down on the front deck, picks up old yellow belly. He goes, come on, Billy. And I was like, all right. Skips that joker back underneath that willow tree and pop, 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 pop. And then the lake dumps. Yeah. He sets the hook and screams at the top of his lungs, come on, Billy! so I'm eating my orange. I had to throw my orange overboard and get the net. And I scooped the net up, and, 5-pounder, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's what we needed, brother. That's the one we needed. So I sit back down, and he sits down on the front deck, and I sit down in the chair, and I'm like, what did you scream again? He said, I said, come on, Billy. He said, it's old yellow belly, man. The yellow belly strikes again.
That's it.
So when I seen Billy, I figured I had to come tell him that yellow belly story.
That's a beautiful story, and that's the purpose of what. That's the reason I do it right there, guys. That story right there. And so What was that young man's name?
Colin Naylor.
Colin Naylor. We appreciate you watching the channel. We're so glad that Yellow Belly was able to help you finish out your limit in that tournament, because that's the reason I do what I do. So thank you.
Hey guys, look who I got. So Texas legend, honey hole master, Mr. Bill Wilcox. How you doing, sir?
Man, good to see you.
It's good. I think it's the first time we've got to meet in person today. We've been hanging out over the Smash That booth for a little bit. Bill's been meeting the people and talking fishing. Kind of doing something with us, right?
That's a great boat show here at Munson. They do a great job.
This is, I've never been to one quite like this. You know, bass fishermen, we always like to be outside. If you have to be inside, I can't think of a better place than this.
Yeah, this is what we call boat show weather.
This is boat show weather. It is freezing cold outside. Yeah, it would not be a fun day to be on the lake today. It would be a tough fight.
Didn't have to twist my arm to come to the boat show.
Absolutely. Well, man, you've done so much. I watched your show for so long. You know, I guide now on foot. I make a living in the fishing business, but from a long time ago, when I was fishing out of a plastic boat, I used to watch Honey Hole every week. Watch Mr. Bill, and you know, he was always catching fish. Kind of inspired me in a way, because one thing we do on my channel is we share a lot of information, more than just about anybody else will. And I know your shows are kind of along the same lines, and you were really an inspiration as far as that goes, with the amount of information that you share.
Well, I appreciate that, and that's what, you know, in the fishing business like this, you know, we're in the business, you know, it's good to give back and to help people catch more fish, because that is good for business.
Absolutely. That is one of the biggest things that I preach is, hey, the more people that catch more fish, the better we all are in the fishing industry. And you were kind of like, you're my inspiration for that, so thank you for that. I just want to take time to talk to you today. And, you know, I know a little bit of your history. I know you're especially did a lot of tournament fishing, kind of a tournament, local tournament legend for sure, in the DFW area for sure. You know, way back when, how did you get started in bass fishing? What got you going, and how did you initially get love for the sport?
Well, my parents had a place on the lake. In fact, they still live on Cedar Creek. My dad's 88.
Yeah.
Still drinking and driving and everything like that. I hope I can just fish half as long as But used to have, I'd go fishing every day, and you know, people had weekend homes, and they would come to the lake, and they'd come get me and say, hey, Bill, you know, I had a 12-foot boat with a 7.5 horsepower, no trolling motor. That's it. And Zepco reels and all that kind of good stuff. And they'd come get me and they'd say, man, where you been catching your bass? And then I'd take them out and catch a few bass, and I'd come back and they'd give me $20 on it. Well, wait a minute. I think I can make this work. So after I quit college, I started guiding at Cedar Creek in 1976. And I got it there for several years, and then when Ray Roberts opened, I moved to Ray Roberts, and I started guiding there. I got it there for 10 years, and then we got kind of involved in the honey hole part of it. And I did guide on Fishing Pro 2000, Bassmaster Top 50.
Right. That was the precursor to the Elite 6 Series.
Right, you had to qualify for it. Fishing.
Hey, can I get a picture of my two favorite Billies?
Yeah, we're going to get a picture right here.
All right, cool.
Thanks, man.
How you doing? Hey, Mr. Jason.
Good to see you, bud.
Well, that's how it is at the boat show, just like that. But that's how I got started, and I was a writer for the Honey Hole magazine.
Yep,
and
I remember those.
Jerry Dean took a float trip down the Brazos River, him and Bob Hood. It was going to take him a month. So they started at Abilene, went all the way to PK. And I was been a guest on Honey Hole a bunch of times. And Jerry asked me if I would guest host while he was on that float trip. And that's what I did. And when he saw how I took it like a duck in water doing the show, he started asking me to guest host for him. And I was able to do that, and I would guest host for him. And before he actually sold the show to the group that owned it, and he sold it, I was doing more shows than he was.
Right, yep.
So that's how I got started.
I kind of remember those transition years and all that. Like this show I've watched for a long time. You would know this about, but I used to be in the Marine Corps, and back then it was hard to find it online. So I had 4 years where I couldn't watch Honey Hole. The first thing I did when I got back to Texas and got my TV service provider, I looked up Honey Hole all over the doors. So thank you. So I appreciate that.
Good luck, guys, too. I know you're a great guy.
Thank you. Hey, Bill Wilcox, leave him a comment down below. Let him know how awesome he is. Texas fishing legend Bill Wilcox. Thank you, sir.
All right, guys, I'm here with Monty Reagan. Is that pronounced right?
That's right. You got it.
Monty Reagan from Fun and Son. We're doing this awesome tackle show, man. Great job. What? I don't know this thing going. How long have you been doing this?
We've been doing this us for over 8 years. Or this has been our 8th year, so but this has definitely been our biggest one. So
Yeah.
it's been crazy.
It's been pretty insane in here. It's been pretty crowded. Everything's run smooth though. Everything's flowed smooth. The traffic's going well. You know, you haven't gotten backlogged anywhere. So good job to you. Kudos to you for setting
thank
it
you
up.
very much. We, like I said, we've got a lot of our employees who all work together, and all the vendors are so cool. You know, they're easy to get along with, and they've got great products, and it's just cool. Everybody's kind of like a big family.
It is. I've seen people that I haven't seen in years that before I started guiding fish tournaments against, and now I run into them. So it's a really neat deal. And then I know you got there's a lot of knowledge in this building right now.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about some of the people you had come out this year.
Well, we've had Greg Hackney, Justin Lucas, Alton Jones, Chris and Trey Zaldane. We've got Tommy Martin, 19-time qualifier for the
Hall of Fame, living legend. Holy cow!
And then of course Todd Faircloth's here today. Kelly Jordan. I know I'm going to miss somebody, but we have had a ton of pros out here, and they bring so much to the table. Jess Sprague,
Sprague was here.
He did a great job doing seminars, and they've been hanging around after their seminars and answering questions. And this morning, Alton Jones did a devotional in his talk about Jesus Christ and how it applies to being a great angler, and he did a very good job with that. So we're just blessed that we've got all these nice people here.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite things about this is my second time coming here. One of my favorite things is how Tommy Martin is he'll be standing there just like you are, laying on a skeeter boat, and you walk up to him, introduce yourself, and ask him whatever you want to ask him. And they're just people. They're just normal people that love to talk about fishing, and you can go up and pick their brain and just chit chat, swap stories, and it's a one of a kind experience for me. Really.
Yeah, it's fun. And the cool thing is all these high school kids that are here today. I mean, good Lord, they're going to get to rub elbows with Alton and Tom and all those guys and ask them all these questions and take pictures with them. And I mean, there's just a lot of really talented anglers here, and local anglers here that have maybe not made the big time yet, but guys that are on that verge.
Hammers. There's some hammers walking around here undercover right now.
right.
Yes, sir. Well, hey, I know you guys, y'all are a boat dealership. You sell skeeter boats, Phoenix boats. We showed them some of the tackle. You guys have a huge tackle section.
Yes, sir.
So all kinds of boating accessories and fishing tackle. Basically, kind of a one-stop shop for a bass fisherman. Honestly, it's a pretty special place.
It is. We try to handle a tackle that not everybody has. Not the Walmarts or the box store, so to speak. So we're trying to do uniques, and that's what we love about having these new vendors come out. The guys that are trying to get started in the tackle business, they've got different baits than you see in the stores, and so in our shelves we're trying to create a vibe where we're the go-to dealership to get the cool new bait.
Yes. Well, you're doing a very good job, and we appreciate you. Tell us, where online can we find out about some more about you?
You can go to funandsunboats.com. But we use our Facebook page more than our website, so to speak. So social media is a big deal to us. We've got a YouTube channel. It's Fun and Sun Boats and Tackle on YouTube, and then we're funandsunboats.com on the internet, and then like us on our Facebook page.
Fun and Sun Boats on Facebook?
Yes, please.
There you go. So check out Fun and Sun Boats, Facebook, YouTube, and on the World Wide Web. And come see Mr. Monty Reagan when you need a good deal on a skeeter. You just want to talk fishing? Maybe you need a new lure? He's the man to see. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, there we go. That's the end of the day. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. That's a pretty cool event.
Yeah, lots of folks.
Man, that's a lot of people, a lot of baits, a lot of
knowledge.
A lot of fish catches and a lot of knowledge running around in that building right there, bro.
You look around, there's elite pros everywhere. I
know. We had Tommy Martin and Bill Wilcox in your booth at one time, and I got in here and I said, how many fish catches do you think that is standing in this booth right now? 4 or 5 million. Yeah. Insanity. So pretty cool event, man. You guys, if you didn't get it down here this year, we hope we saw you. If not, definitely check it out next year. They do it every year right in the middle of January when there's not a whole lot going on fishing wise. A lot of people are not really going out that much. You can come up here and get your bass fishing fix right here, Fun and Sun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, lots of fun. There was a lot of sun today, but we need jackets right now.
Yeah, it's chilly.
So it's going to be a quick outro. We appreciate you guys watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the expo that is Bass Fishing Paradise Indoors. And we'll see you guys next time right here on your Lakeport Guide. Go get some swim baits. Smash that. What? Baits.com? Yep. Smash
AztecBase.com. Swim bait everywhere, all over the place.